Well, here's something you don't get to see every day. How's it going, everybody? It's this guy and his camera hanging out here at the CAF in Camarillo, California. Welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hey, Jacob, how's it going? Hope you guys can hear me okay. Is audio doing okay? Hello, mejores. Major AS, how are you? Hey, Peg's Legs. What's happening, Leonard? You doing okay? Lady J2, fit and hippie, hello. Hey, Tep, how's it going, man? Here's something you could be taking some photographs of. Audio is good, fantastic. Look at this. I'm doing all professional. Isn't this amazing? All right, it took me quite a while to be able to get access to everything here, but I've been over everything as it looks. I'm going to be doing some volunteer work for this amazing organization here. They have over 70 locations around the United States. Yes, even going to take, I've met a couple gentlemen here that know these planes and these facilities. Like, yes, we'll be able, what's the question there, Jedi Chef? But yeah, they're going to be rolling this beautiful B-20, I believe this is a B-25, is it? Yeah. They're going to be rolling her outside to be doing some tests on the engine to build some hydraulic pressure. What's happening, Alley Cat? Hope you're doing well this evening. They have good breakfast in the restaurant. Oh, so you've been here. You've been here to Camarillo. Fantastic. Or you probably live here, don't you? I will. Here, I'll show you where I'm at. I'm actually out here on the tarmac. I've been talking with a gentleman named Mike that's actually in this little trainer here. Fantastic, Alley Cat. Does anyone throw... You know, I've been looking for Maverick the whole time, but apparently he's fighting the MiGs over Russia right now. Why did I need permission? Leonard, just, it's a liability thing. I mean, I'm out here around moving parts and planes and props, and see the fire bottle here to the right. Hello, Asbred, what's happening? We're here live in Ventura, California on the tarmac. So yeah, I've actually been through all of these planes while we were waiting for the flight, what do they call them, wing leader to come out here. Hey, what's up, Night Eyes? You doing okay? You scoped from the river beach today. Fantastic. It's on my catch, but not on Perry for long. I'll check it out, Kristen. Yeah, Kristen, I'm sorry. That's awesome. Your homie lived in Ventura. Right on. I'm a homie that lives in Ventura currently. So I'm like really stoked that the audio's working well. Here, check out. There's the microphone. Hello, Tampa, Florida. I'm doing fantastic, Night Eyes. How are you? So they're what they're doing is they're firing this up. They're working on an electrical / hydraulic deal on this engine here. I look like a reporter. I do. If I turn this thing around, you're gonna laugh at me. What's the biggest plane? That one right out there in the distance. It looks like a DC-3 or a like B-20. I'll go over there and get it. Can I zoom in? Actually, I'll walk over there in just a minute. But yeah, they're unfortunately they can't get this puppy started here. Now let's walk over. I actually helped them push this out on the tarmac a second ago. It's really cool. But check out these planes here. It's a B-29. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at these guns. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go inside of these, but there's all kinds of history here. Look, it's a B-29 Executive Suite is what they call it. You want to see inside? Yes, me too. I will. We'll see what we can do in the future. I'm actually going to be doing. Have I ever been to the Wright Brothers Museum in North Carolina? I have not. I've seen it. Like, here's the executive suite. Look, got the lady painted on the side of it. Yes, indeed. Hello, Patricia. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, cannot climb up inside of there. But we can go inside a couple of the other planes here. Here, let me turn the camera around here. So look at this. It's me, Mr. Reporter Guy. Got the microphone. We're all hooked up. We're all hooked up. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. Oops, I'm going to get run over by a plane. So here's my curiosity for you. I've been wanting to come down here and do this. Yes, I can. I'll go over there in a minute. I'm actually going to have a gentleman that I met earlier named Jim. Either Jim or Mike. Mike's the gentleman here working on the plane. Actually, I'm backlit now, so hang on, let me walk over here to this side. Hello, Jan, how are you? We made it down here to the CAF, which stands for Commemorative Air Force. This organization runs entirely on private donations, and once, yes, exactly. Once I started asking questions and seeing how much it actually costs to restore one of these airplanes or keep it up and running, I was blown away. It would burn like one of the they sell rides on the planes. Do all kinds. How many planes are down here? Actually, about half of them, it sounds like, are at the air show in Riverside, California, down at March Air Force Base. I'll hit you up after you do your tests, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You'll do great. You'll do great. Hang on, I'll turn it around. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. This is Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Great.
All right, everybody. We have to tell him where you guys are so that he knows that he's talking all over the world. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah. So, Mike, what do you do here?
I'm responsible for the maintenance on these airplanes.
Fantastic. Look, we got Utah, Riverside, New Jersey, Germany, Louisiana, New York City. Everybody.
Germany?
Yeah, Germany, Calgary, Canada, France.
Hi from France.
Isn't this amazing?
That's cool.
Yeah, so Glendale, Kentucky. So it's not starting for you right now?
Yeah, apparently we have another issue with the starter. Now it's not, we've got a starter that usually when you put power to it, the little gear goes out and engages into the prop, and then when it starts spinning, it retracts.
Gotcha.
It's not doing that.
It's not retracting or not?
It's not extending in there to engage the gears on the prop.
So if that was my old 67 Cougar, I'd climb under there and hit it with a hammer.
Oh, you saw us out there hitting it with a hammer, right?
All right, I'll leave you alone.
Thanks.
So there, yeah, this is what we're doing now. This is the direction that my this guy and his camera scope has gone. We're going to be doing lots of interviews with pilots. Who knows, might even get to go fly at some point in the future. Yeah, coming back to see me later. Fantastic, Patricia, good to see you. How many miles per hour? It varies by aircraft, actually. They have, what have we got? Let's walk over here to, okay, looks like Jim is still doing his tour over there. I'm going to have to do this scope in different parts, I believe. Smallest plane you've ever seen with that twin fins. Very interesting, isn't it? It's like a trainer that they have here. I'm a regular Phil Donahue. Steve is booking now. I'm going to have you book me on a couple big shows here so we can expand this scope out. How's that sound? You scoped from Lyons Air Museum last month. Did you really? Do you have it on? I'd love to see what you scoped. Right on, Tep. Can I get a close-up? What would you like to see? What would you guys like to see here? You guys tell me, there's a weird background noise? Is it a hiss or is it like planes? Because there's like planes taking off all around me here. The biggest plane. You said you were going to go. Yes. So I'm going to be here. Oops. I didn't realize this wasn't. Hold on a second, guys. Here's what I'm looking at. It's crackling slightly. Okay, I'm going to have. I know I'm going to have some bugs to work out of this. As long as you can hear me pretty clear, that would be amazing. But I am using a mic that I've never used live before, never used on scope. Zoom in. We're just going to walk right over to it and see how close, just get it right up and close there. Look at this beautiful day in Camarillo. Here, I'll zoom in on the mountains. Got the beach is only a couple miles away. This is a stunning day. I'm in Camarillo, California right now, and Ventura is, where's the finger? There it is. Ventura is right down there. So I'm only about, what am I, about 15 miles from where I live right this second. Thank you guys so much for the hearts, by the way. A milestone reached last night, late last night. Looks like have a XLR going into it. Actually, let's see. I have an IXZ Tascam, which mounts an actual mic, like a regular mic on a cord. I will send you guys or show you some pictures here. Let's walk over and take a closer look at China Doll. But yeah, Jim was telling me we're going to have the sunset. We'll definitely be here for sunset. Yes, I got the 2 million hearts. Thank you guys so much. Could not do it without you guys. Thank you. You've made me a millionaire again. Each and every one of you. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for all the parts. Yeah, we got China Doll. This particular plane flew in the Army for, I believe it was flew in the Army for a couple of years, like 2 years, and then it's been with 15 different airlines. But yeah, they're in the middle of doing an entire restoration on it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful plane. Let me walk over, I'll give you the stats on it. I saw this and it reminded, okay, see this old engine? This is like a, thank you very much, Deb. It is, I believe it can carry only like 5,000 pounds or something, but I was like, this thing is like an old Harley Davidson. See all this oil? Look, they got a drip pan out here and the wind blows it about. From 1 million to 2, like in record time. It was unbelievable. Like I can't even begin to tell you what it means for me to, you know, where is everything here? They have a sign up here. It looks like exactly the planes you're talking about, but it's not. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The body line of this old Commando. See where the Seagull Ultimate sitting up on the tail. What's up? How you doing, Chris? Yes, I did need permission to do it the way I am. It's not like I'm just visiting. I wanted to get in and interview people and be able to talk with them, get some cool interaction and all that for you guys. So it's kind of it is the direction that I'm taking this guy and his camera as a scope. Be doing a lot more. Let's see, we got a small plane passing over right now here. Hang on. You saw an Airbus landing. Oh, did you really? Oh, did you see my sorry, I'm trying to hold it still. There's one. I don't know if he's doing a flyby or if he's actually going to land. Gosh, the wind is really something tonight. I went in and talked. I talked with 3 different people, and then had a kind of a meeting on the. I don't know if I call it a meeting on the phone. They called and talked to the wing commander. Oh, he's having a little bit of trouble. Just getting blown around a little bit. Look how smooth he's coming in. Sorry it's so shaky, it's pretty windy out here right now. So, yes, that's the wind blowing it. Let me walk over here. I'm going to walk over out of the wind so we can look at these. Oh man, I walked away and they pulled her outside. Let's see what happens when I turn my back on a plane. On this B-25, what they said was they're going to build up hydraulic pressure by manually turning the engine. They're not actually starting it, but they've been restoring this little guy for quite a while. This is the iPad tip. Yeah, I really wouldn't be able to do exactly what I'm doing with the Note 4. I mean, yeah, with the Note 4 right now. Incense around, yes. You think the wind makes the noise? I have quite a windsock on here right now. Actually, I have a way that I could. Isn't this a beauty? See just anywhere. Alright, so it sounds a little bit, okay, it was just me, hang on, it just really started getting windy. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now I'm standing in the protection of Now I sound like a robot. Really? Really bad audio. Better? 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Better. Okay, very good. Yeah, what I had to do was turn up the perfect. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm using an entirely different system right now. I'm actually going to have somebody take some pictures of me while I'm out here scoping. And, yeah, here. Turn it around, see. That is a turboprop. They're having a turboprop convention out here at the end of the airport. First time with me. Well, welcome, Joel. I do, for those of you that like California sunsets or would enjoy watching one live, that's what I do every single evening somewhere between San Diego and San Francisco. Allow me to introduce myself to those of you that do not know me. So yes, we're all professional, like, reporter type today, right? Yeah, I'm hanging out here at the CAF, which is the Commemorative Air Force here in Camarillo, California. Got permission from them. Yes, they do air shows here. They actually do. I don't know if they actually do the air show here or if they do it over at Point Magoo, which is just a few miles from here. Got to head out for some vino. Fantastic. Well, if you follow me, Periscope will let you know when I go live. I will be here off and on throughout the day, and going to talk to them about their airplanes, and got a couple people that I'm going to interview, and they're going to take me on board a couple of the planes here within the next hour or so. Okay, so there we go, guys. Maybe we just walk about out here a little bit. How long can I stay? I'll be here until they close, most likely. I'll probably be here till 4. They close at 4. They're having a special event. They do they sell flights on these planes. They're not doing it right now. But can I scope in the air? As long as you don't go over 10,000 feet, you have signal. Actually, 5,000 feet, I think it is. Yes, this is DC Buchanan live from Ventura. DC Buchanan live from Ventura, exactly. Exactly. See, I hear them taxiing out there. Just so much activity. We've got helicopters flying over. They do helicopter training here as well. So I'll tell you what, let's go over here and take a little closer look at this. Here, I'll show you something really cool. There's a really cool trainer over here. So I'm going to need to know what questions you guys would like to ask once we get some. Give me a heads up on the interview questions, because it's like all I wanted to do was get here, and then once I got here, I'm like, well, what do I do now? There's a beautiful B-25. Do a DC. Yes, I will. Actually, there's a couple there's a takeoff from LAX and a takeoff from RDU, which is Raleigh, North Carolina, that I scoped from what was that I was on? I think I was on Airbus 320. Hello, Matt. LA Matt. We're hanging out here in Camarillo. Tell you what, we'll walk over here and take a look at this one of these planes down here. What do you think? How are they funded? It's all private donations. It's all private donations. They get no federal money, no money from the state. It's all just like a non-profit type of thing. Everybody that works here is volunteer. I think there's one person on the staff, and she's the one I had to get the ultimate permission from to be able to be here, to be able to walk inside the hangars and all this good stuff. But yeah, you can come here and you can donate money. You can help them with something like this. Look at this. They just put a new engine on here, and I know that this type of engine here can go up to like $50,000 for those. No Blue Angels here. Yeah, this is something you can come visit every single day. Every day. They're open 10 till 4 every day. Yes, they're open 10 to 4. What was it? Isn't this beautiful? Just be able to see an engine like this. Hello, sir. How's it going? People all over the world are watching you work on that airplane right now. People all over the world are watching you work on that airplane right now. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece of equipment. Still static. I'm gonna check a couple things here. Hang on, guys. Okay, how's that? Is that any better? Audio check, 1, 2. Still got some bugs to work out of the microphone deal, so. It was perfectly clear for 2 seconds. I fixed it, then it went back. Okay, I'll leave it right here and talk for just a second. Still noise, but here. How do I check this out if I'm not live? Very, very interesting. That's not good. Is that any better? Hello, Grim Reaper. How are you? If this doesn't work, I'll have to revert back to you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you very much, Joel. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and scope this one down. I will be back shortly, see if we can find somebody to give us a tour. We'll either have voice is better. Very good. Thank you. So I'm either going to find Jim or Mike. And we'll come by and take a look around. All right. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me. I'll be back soon. Thank you again for the hearts. Thank you for the follows. And hope I can provide you with the. Hope you enjoy the Periscope. Oh, hang on. Look at this. There's a Corvette out there going. Oh, there he goes. There's a vet racing up and down the runway there. I don't understand why, but he is. Sorry, it's like, squirrel, squirrel, shiny, shiny spot. All right, guys, I'll be back shortly. This is this guy and his camera saying adios from, guess where, Camarillo. We'll see you later, Jan. By the way, we'll be back for the sunset. I'll be doing a few more scoops before I leave here. So thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon.